Hello students, welcome at Educare. This is Vinod Bihani and we are continuing our chemistry session. In this session, we are going to see important topic called bond parameters. Now, these bond parameters here, all they are dealing with a particular bond known as covalent bond. So, first it is necessary to know the concept of covalent bond. We already know a covalent bond means what? It is formed by mutual sharing of a pair of electrons between two atoms and it is denoted by dash, but practically how it is formed according to VB theory, it is formed by the overlapping of atomic orbitals of the condition that required to follow, means the both orbitals should have unpaired electrons with opposite spin. We take this general example. This is AB covalent bond. This is particular example H2 molecule HH covalent bond. This is HCl, and all the organic compounds, they contain mostly covalent bonds. Now, what are the bond parameters? These five are the important bond parameters. Among them, the first is bond length. Bond length, it is the distance between nuclei of two covalently bonded atoms. Means if you take two hydrogen atoms, between them there is a covalent bond, and if their nuclei are something like this, then this distance between two nuclei is called bond length. So bond length is the concept used only in covalent bond, and it is the distance between the nuclei of two atoms, in between there is a covalent bond. The next is bond angle, very important concept. The angle between two adjacent bonds is called as bond angle. For example, it is the water molecule HOH, even if it is shown something like this, practically it is something like this. Then this bond angle there between two OH bonds in water molecule is found to be 104.5 degree. Or if you take different example, if you take such methane molecule in which there are 4 CH covalent bonds and the HCH bond angle there is 109 degree 28 minutes. So that is the concept of bond angle. It is between two bonds of a covalently bonded molecule. Next is bond enthalpy and average bond enthalpy. Actually, it is the bond energy called, or bond dissociation energy called. It is the energy required to break 1 mole of covalently bonded molecule into its constituent atoms or free radicals. Bond enthalpy, that is the bond energy. If it is one bond like this HH covalent bond, the energy required to break this, whatever it will be, that is called its bond energy or bond enthalpy. But if it is more than one bond, like in water there are 2 OH bonds, like in methane there are 4 CH bonds, like in ammonia there are 3 NH bond, then the term used is called as average bond enthalpy. What is average bond enthalpy? Suppose to break first OH bond in water, suppose it is required X kilojoule, and to break second it is required suppose Y kilojoule. Then the average will be such X plus Y upon 2. Then it is the average bond enthalpy of OH bond in water molecule. Such there can be other examples also. The next is bond polarity. Bond polarity, it is the ionic character deciding property of a covalent bond. If you take such few molecules that I am going to write, it is H2, that is HH, this is HCl, this is HF, and this is CCl. In the first example, there are two hydrogen atoms. As we know, they have same electronegativity, so here shared electron pair is exactly at middle, and this is called non-polar, means no polarity there. Hydrogen, they share equally these two electrons, but in HCl and in HF it not happens. In HCl chlorine more electronegative, in HF fluorine more electronegative, so bonding electron shifted here in towards chlorine and here towards fluorine. So they get such partial charges, plus delta, minus delta, and this property is called as bond polarity, and such covalent bonds are called as polar covalent bond, or they have bond polarity. In carbon chlorine bond also, as compared to carbon, chlorine is more electronegative, therefore the bonding electron pair will shift it towards chlorine, and that will give such partial charges. This tendency is known to be bond polarity. Then the last property in our today's discussion is what called as bond order. It is required very few times as compared to those just we have discussed bond parameters. Bond order is nothing but the number of covalent bond between two atoms in that molecule. For example, what is bond order of H2 molecule, of O2 molecule, of N2 molecule? H2 molecule has HH single covalent bond, O2 molecule is O double bond O, and nitrogen has such N triple bond N in its N2 molecule. So here the bond order of hydrogen H2 will be 1, here of O2 molecule 2, and here of N triple bond N is 3. All these properties just we have seen that called as bond parameters, and they are very important in deciding the nature of covalent bond and hence ultimately that compound. If you like this video, then you share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and also press the bell icon button so that you will get the notification of our all latest videos. Okay, thanks.